What is good, YouTube? Quinway basketball analysis coming to y'all with that quick analysis. We're gonna talk about the Rookie of the Year award. This is an award that usually goes with the rookie that puts up the best stats. Winning doesn't really factor that much into it. It's just about who scores a lot of points, who gets other filler stats. Most good rookies go to the worst teams, and that's one of the biggest factors why you build upon what they do as a rookie, build a good team around them, and then you can establish something hopefully successful. It's clear cut people that we know is going to be in this conversation if they're healthy, due to minutes, due to playing time, and due to the ability to put up stats because of those things. There's other role players I think that will contribute and be in the conversation. And I'll give you guys I feel like will be in the conversation, guys you can be sleeping on, and guys that can actually, win this thing, if not win it all. I like out Sengun. I think that depending on what they do with Christian Wood will depend on how much numbers he put up because he is a guy that's probably not a starting level center, probably not the greatest player right now, but he's a rookie. He can still grab rebounds. He can still score enough to where he can at least give you 12 and 8, 13 and 8, and even probably 10 rebounds if Christian Wood is completely gone. That will be definitely enough to put him in a rookie year conversation. The problem will be he might not start right away. He might not get enough minutes to do these things. So it'll be hard to process those numbers when you're not getting the playing time or the chance. And that will impact his stats. And this is a stats award, and that's why I don't see him winning it. Trey Murphy for the Pelicans, I like what he does, and they're going to need somebody to space the floor. They're going to need somebody that can defend and hit threes and make some shots. This team needs scoring. This team needs shooting, especially for Brandon Ingram and Zion are good isolation players. They need guys that can knock down shots that they can kick it out to and make decisions. Murphy is perfect for that. The question will be, can he score enough? Can he impact the games in other ways with these guys also in the starting lineup or in a lineup with them? He's not going to have the gaudy stats or the amazing stats, but he will be an impact player in this league, and that's a good pickup for the Pelicans for the most part. Friends, I like him for the Magic. I like his defense. I think he'll get some small rebounds. I think he will score some points. Orlando is missing a lot of players that are significant to what they're trying to do. And they're going to need guys that's going to produce. And I feel like he's not the greatest scorer, not going to have the greatest numbers, but he's going to have opportunities and chances. And usually that gives you something. This is a stats game, and I think he'd be able to put up some decent productive numbers, and that'll put him in the conversation to be able to win it. Corey Crisper, I feel like they need shooting. They need more weapons that can play off the ball and don't need people to really create. And he's a guy that's gonna move. He's gonna be open, and he can really torch you if you don't pay attention to him. They got a lot of guys that can break you down. They got a lot of guys that can get their own shot. They just need guys that can make shots and make plays. CRISPR can do those things. His stats won't be crazy. They won't be outstanding, but as long as he's efficient, and as long as he's not down the opportunities that are there, he'll definitely have some decent scoring numbers and then some small little numbers to sprinkle in there, and that'll give him something for conversation. Actually, I also will say Chris Diarte for the Pacers, I believe. I think he'd be necessary just because they don't have no TJ Warren. So they're going to need guys to step in and fill in that scoring gap that won't be there at all until we know he's coming back. And he will be a guy that can make the assists, get a couple rebounds, score a couple points, make some shots, and just be that guy that can hold things together offensively and just be that glue guy that do the small little things that help them win, even if it's screen setting, whatever they need him to do. We know Rick Carlisle is a genius. He like guys that can hit shots and make plays. And Chris definitely can do that. He showed that in summer league. He showed that in college. And I think he'd be a perfect fit, especially because they need shooting, spacing, and wing depth. And I feel like he can come in and give them something like that and give you some all-around filler stats too that will put him in the conversation to be one of the top plus rookies that can be winning it. But the three rookies that got the best chance of winning this award is Jaylen Suggs. The problem with him is injuries. He got banged up a little bit in summer league. I think that will be continuous throughout his career with Orlando because he's going to need to do stuff. because they need offense from the perimeter, especially because a lot of their guys aren't the greatest creators or scorers, and he's the best one they probably have at the point guard position. He can break down the defense, not the greatest finisher, not the greatest mid-range shooter, but he can hit spot up threes. They're going to need him to be aggressive, as they don't really have no scoring really to me on this team. So he's gonna have to force up things. He's gonna have to take some tough, ugly ones, and he's gonna get beat up because of it. But it's all about developing. It's all about growth. You want to grow from it. You want to learn from it, and you just want to, when you get the better talent, make the adjustment and play well off other players. And that's one thing he does do. This guy understands where to be at. This guy understands to put himself in successful positions. And usually, if you can give me 14, 4 and 4, 14, 5 and 5, your efficiency might not be the greatest or the best, but this is a stat game, and he will have the scoring, he will have the assists, and he'll have the rebound, because somebody got to do it for Orlando, and Jaylen Suggs will have the opportunity to do it, and that would definitely have him in consideration if he can stay healthy to win Rookie of the Year. He's definitely a candidate. Jalen Greene is a guy that people look at a favorite. He's definitely going to have a lot of opportunity, especially with John Wall out. They're going to need other guys to score the ball. They really lacked a lot of spacing and a lot of scoring and perimeter creation last season, and Jalen Greene will fix that. This guy can get his own shot. This guy can get to his spots. This guy is still growing and improving. He's hungry. He has that mentality that he wants to prove himself. He has that mentality that he can get you a bucket no matter who's on him, no matter where. The efficiency might not be there right away because he still is small. He still isn't the strongest for the shooting guard position. And, we'll see what he does with the other stats. His passing has improved, but he's playing against better competition. He'll be playing against NBA starters and athletes. He won't have the advantages that he usually have on, the starters and the best players in the world. But this is a rookie season. He's going to be able to put up 15, 18, 20 points easy if he has the opportunity and the chance. Best part for him, he has it in Houston. The question will be, can he stay healthy? Will his defense translate? Because he showed that he wants to be a good defender. Hasn't been able really to put it up because he wasn't really size wise. People just muscle him around and beat him up. That's going to be a problem for him. Playmaking, I also want to continue to see him growing at. When you're a superstar, they want the ball in your hand. You have to be able to make plays. You have to be able to make quick decisions because you have to read and react to the defense. He has to take advantage of this rookie season. It's going to be tough. It's going to be hard for him because he just don't have the talent around him to do something significant. But it's a growing season. It's a learning season. He really shows that he wants to be great. He wants to be good. This is a season that he can really take as a building block to really be successful in this league. He will have the stats. He will have the opportunity. He definitely will be in the conversation. But number one, I'm going with Cunningham. I feel like this guy understands the game. Absolutely understands the game. And he just plays it the right way. And he actually got an NBA body. This guy can get you the passes and make decisions. He can already rebound. He can give you the three-point shooting. He can give you the creation off the dribble, mid-range, floater, a little bit of a post game, can hit free throws, can hit big shots in big moments, can take over games and carry the load. His question will definitely be efficiency. Can he create efficiently? Can he get to his shots and knock them down efficiently? And what can he do with the lack of floor space? And this team is trying to get better. They're trying to add the talent. They just don't have enough right now. The best part about it is he playing with better talent than he played in college, and he still did produce pretty good numbers and really did play well for the most part. That's why I had him as my number one pick and the best player in the draft. If he can translate a lot of that to the NBA level with some problems where he's going to turn the ball over, he's going to have bad shoot nights. It's just part of the growth, the process, and learning. But he still should be able to score enough points. He has the opportunity. He still should be able to fill out the rest of the stats because he has a complete game. And ultimately, this is a numbers game. If you put up good scoring numbers and you can fill out with 4 or 5, 3 assists, 4 rebounds, 4 or 5 rebounds, give us some 41, 42% from the field, 35, 36% from three, you ain't got to do nothing crazy. Like LaMelo didn't shoot crazy. Anthony Edwards didn't shoot crazy. LeBron, Carmelo, Kevin Durant, some of the greatest players ever didn't have the greatest, amazing, high efficient shooting seasons as rookies. Even if you look at Luka, who has become a superstar, he wasn't crazy efficient from three or from the field, and he had a lot of turnovers. this is a learning process, and you don't really have the requisite talent to really, depend on players just because you're usually going to be that guy that they depend on to make decisions and make plays. You just build upon it. You learn it, you grow it, and once you get the talent around you, try to win it all. We'll see what happens with these rookies, but if I had to pick, it's going to be Cade. He has the most NBA ready game, plays the game the right way, has the knowledge, has the body, and has the shooting and playmaking ability. Plus, he can also rebound, great in transition, just an NBA player, just literally an NBA player. He's going to be starting. They're going to need scoring. They're going to need decision making, and Cade can do all those things already. He has the best chance to be rookie of the year, especially if he can stay healthy. Everything he is already NBA prepared. He may not have the highest ceiling. He may not have the greatest potential, but this is just this season. This is rookie of this year. And everything he did in college, I can definitely see him doing at the NBA level. And that's why he looked like the best player. That's why he was the number one pick. And I don't really see that honestly changing at the NBA level right now. So if I had to pick a rookie, I'm going Cade Cunningham, man. If he stays healthy, he has it all figured out already. Now it's just time for him to go out on the court and produce and show us what's really popping, what's really happening with him. And I think he would deliver, and he'll really do good. My girlfriend love her some Cade. She really been riding for Cade and seeing what he did in high school, seeing what he did in college. I can't help but say, do your thing, Cade. I'm watching you, and I love what you bring to the table already. Just go out there and play a game. Do your thing and make others better. Make big shots, make big plays, and just continue to work on your game and understanding. This is just the beginning. Hopefully, you have a long, successful career. Same with the rest of these rookies. This is just the beginning. Y'all got more seasons to go. I'm not saying Cade gonna be the best in the draft. I'm just saying he's the most NBA ready right now. And honestly and truthfully, that means I got him rookie of the year because he has the opportunity, and they're gonna need him to do it. And he has shown on every level that he can get it done. Now he just got to show that the highest, against the best, the GOATs, the greats, the legends, the future legends, the all-stars, the stars. He has to make his name. He has to leave his legacy. It all starts now. Shout out to all the rookies. I see what y'all doing in Summer League and also in preseason. Looking forward to a beautiful season for y'all. Keep your heads up. It's going to be tough. Not going to be easy. Going to be frustrating. You're going to get embarrassed. But the ultimate goal is to get better each game, each time, throughout the season, throughout your career to be the best player you can be and, try to win and accomplish everything you can and win them ships. That's why they drafted you. That's why they need you to be the building blocks of their future, to help them get back to their winning ways. Because right now they on the low. They need y'all to get them back to the high. We'll see what y'all do. Love Quinn, D-Dub 20. See y'all later.